Hello students and welcome to week 4 of Writing and Critical Thinking. This week we are going to explore the value meaning breadth area. This is a very interesting topic in my opinion, and I'm very much looking forward to discussion and this week's lab assignment. Last week we did the science description breadth area, which is a very step-by-step methodical approach to critical thinking. This week's going to be kind of more varied, and you're going to be looking inwards to your personal value system, your personal mission statement, and I really want you to think about developing those now as we work through the material this week. A quick note on last week's submissions. I'll get discussion graded as soon as possible. I will also get your research proposals graded as quickly as possible. I'm very excited to get into those because that's kind of the the culmination of the course is that project. So I'm very excited to get in there, review those, get you some feedback. If on the off chance that maybe your topic you're a little confused or you're not sure yet, I'll get you that feedback. In any other ancillary situations, I would make those notes in there, but I'm very much excited to see those. Okay, so the value meaning breadth area. This breadth area examines values, meaning, and the purpose of life across a gamut of faith perspectives. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily have to be just Christianity or Judaism or Islam or Buddhism. It's looking at the bigger questions of what brings value and meaning to your life. Where did those belief systems come from? How have they developed and changed over time? So, like I said, this is a very much this week is very much inward looking, and I want you to think of it that way and be open with yourself and open with the readings and the videos this week. So Ottawa University does seek to have you, our students, not only confront values, but also demonstrate the ability to recognize and analyze values in a reflective and even creative way. So this week we've got some very interesting readings. We've got some material from the Dalai Lama on compassion in the individual. It's a very profound piece of work in my opinion. We've got some good stuff from Dr. Jane Goodall, who probably, if you know Jane Goodall, you probably think, well, why is she in here? She worked with chimpanzees. But she does a lot with her Reasons for Hope with humanity and some of the programs that she does to help kind of bolster that value and meaning in her life and others. And then we have a great chapter by Myers, and this is a really interesting, there's a lot of statistical data in this article, how we view emotion, stress, and health. We also have 3 different videos, one from the Dalai Lama, one from Jane Goodall, and then one I put in here from a unique young man, My Philosophy for a Happy Life. I believe this Sam Burns individual in the video section. When I saw this video, I knew I had to put it in this class. It's very touching and heartfelt in my opinion. So what we're going to do is review all of those and go through how this kind of ties into the value meaning breadth area. So we have our discussion this week, and then we have our Lab 3 assignments due. So for that assignment, we are going to be doing, we're going to be reviewing your personal, basically philosophy and goals. So there's again a layout in the weekly materials that I want you to follow, and it asks you the questions that you need to answer. So again, don't go off course here. Follow the projected layout. It needs to be 3 to 5 pages long. An introduction, and then most importantly to me, section 2 is the mission statement. So it does note there that these questions are guidelines. Do not try to answer each one, but I want you to think about each one and come up with a concise answer to the overall perspective of what your mission statement is. So what gives your life meaning and purpose? What beliefs, values, principles, and criteria guide you? How did these develop? And how do they relate to your education and learning? So think about this, because it's very important as you proceed through your program of study to keep this in mind, because you're probably going to change from this day to the day you graduate, and probably even beyond that. But then you're going to look at your goals section and challenges and obstacles. So I want to make sure you keep this paper between 3 to 5 pages of body. That doesn't include the cover page or reference page. And it's really important that you cite at least 2 pieces from the weekly material, either videos or articles, okay? So make sure you're citing those in the paper and on the reference page, and make sure you're doing so via APA formatting. Now, if you have questions on how to maybe cite a YouTube video, let me know. I'll post some more material later this week on how to cite certain things. But overall, this week is going to be very interesting. Again, it's very inward looking, so it does allow me the opportunity to get to know you a little bit better. I'll share some of my perspectives on the articles and videos in the discussion forum. If there's anything you need from me this week, don't hesitate to reach out. You know how to get in touch with me. And that's pretty much all I have this week. So here's to a good week. If you need anything, let me know. Bye.